What is up, guys? It's me, Vic723, and I am bringing you guys a knife-only K.E.M strike on Call of Duty Ghosts. And this is something I spent quite a lot of time going for when the game first came out, and I got to about a 17. That was the highest I managed to get, but Kaisi here actually managed to go the full way and get the full thing, so I thought I would share it with you guys, as it is pretty sweet. And as you might imagine, with the nature of a knife-only chem strike, or knife and throw knife only, I guess they're both knives, it starts off pretty fast and slows out towards the end, but again, that is to be expected. So that is what you're watching, and I hope you will enjoy. And the first thing I wanted to let you guys know in this video is that Control Freak are now shipping out FPS Freaks for the Xbox One and PS4. So if you have those consoles or are getting them soon, then you can now get FPS Freaks. And probably a few of you, if you've been on my channel for a while, will know what they are. I use them all the time, and actually they're like the one thing, the one product that I find is, for what it is, something so simple, it works really well. So what FPS Freaks are, for anyone wondering, is they're analog stick extensions. So basically they just clip onto the analog sticks of your controller, whichever you're using, and they make the analog stick about 40% longer. And if you just think about the mechanics of how it works, basically if you've got a longer analog stick, if you move it the same distance, you're going to have less of an actual effect on the movement in the game. The actual joystick is going to move I guess a smaller angle, a smaller degree, when you move the top of the analog stick a certain distance across. So basically what it does is it gives you more control over the analog stick. It gives you more sensitivity, and not in the kind of literal sense, but it gives you more control over the sensitivity. So you can play on a sensitivity that's 40% higher than the one you currently play on, which will allow you to snap to targets quicker, turn around and shoot people quicker, but you'll have the same control over that because you're still moving the analog stick the same amount of distance, and you're just getting more movement from that. So that's how it works out. If you still don't quite understand from that, they've got loads of stuff on their site that explains how they work, and I've actually got a 10% discount code. So if you just click the link in the description, or you just enter Vicstar on its own, VIKKSTAR, without the 1, 2, 3 and with 2 Ks, that'll give you 10% off. And they've already also got something like a 40% discount on them at the moment as well, so they're pretty cheap to get. And you only need one pair. I've bought like one pair and I've been using them for like the last probably year and a half, and now they're bringing them out for Xbox One and PS4, so I'm going to pick up a pair for each. And yeah, they just help out. They're useful, so I thought I would let you guys know about that. And now in the game, at 15 kills, but as you would if you're on a 15 kill streak with knives and throwing knives, playing defensively is definitely the way to go. Just holding down a building and just taking people out slowly, and then you'll notice that they come back and back again and again for revenge kills. So it's an easy way to stack up kills. I mean, running it around going head on with knife and throwing knife, I've tried a lot, and it's something that, it works out for a short streak, but if you're going for a long kill streak, then it's not going to work out at all, just because you die so fast on this game. And they are adding a patch, I believe, which will increase every player's health by 20%, which I can't wait for, because personally I feel that you die way too fast on this game, and someone can just spray bullets. They don't even have to be accurate to some extent to kill you. Just a bit of luck and some spray, just pray and spray, and they can actually take you down. So yeah, if you're wanting to get the high kill streaks with the melee weapons, just stick to close quarters buildings as well. You can hear really well on this game. If you've got a headset, you can tell that's what's going on here. You can just hear people walking around in the building with you, especially if you're not moving. The sound is pretty loud. And another thing with going out and playing aggressively is the knife animation on this game is pretty long. You really kind of you hug the person in when you're stabbing them. So it's definitely worth just keeping your distance where you can, just giving yourself room to run around in. Now, moving away from the gameplay a little bit, it's actually been quite a while since I've just sat down and done a commentary and talked to you guys. And one thing I actually wanted to let you guys know is that I have other channels. Again, you probably already know this. I have a Minecraft channel and a Let's Play channel, and actually a Call of Duty community channel, which will be all linked in the description. Feel free to submit some clips to the community channel. We've had some really crazy stuff on there previously, some crazy trick shots. We had a flying dog. We had a throwing knife bounce off a helicopter and kill someone. All sorts of crazy stuff on there, so be sure to check that out, watch the videos, submit them if you make them. and that would be sweet. And I've also actually recently started a Zoo Tycoon on Xbox One Let's Play on my Let's Play channel, so you can find that in the description. Also, those channels will actually be on an outro screen at the end if you just want to navigate quickly to them. Although, not many people actually watch my videos on PC, which is an interesting thing. Most of my views actually come from mobile devices these days, and annotations, for whatever reason, don't work on mobile devices. So, cheers for that one, YouTube. All the relevant links are always in the description. There we go. There's a little note for you guys. And actually, while I'm on the topic of channel related things, I'll just give you my schedule right now. So I upload a video on this channel, my I guess I call this my FPS channel because it has kind of Battlefield, GTA, Call of Duty, and some other stuff mixed in, at 10:30 GMT every day. That's 5:30 Eastern, East Coast, and 2:30 on the West Coast. And it's something like 6 AM in Australia West Coast, and like 9 AM on the East Coast. I'm not sure if that's correct. Something like that. It's early morning. So that's when I upload videos on this channel. Then an hour later from that time, I upload a video on my Minecraft channel. Then an hour after that, I put one on my Let's Play channel. That's my setup at the moment. Sometimes I'll put a video on this channel 2 hours earlier than the first time I said. You guys are going to be sat there with your calculators out doing your time zone logic. Do you even time zone? Nah, I didn't think so. So, anyway, 23 kills here. And look, the 24th kill to get the K.E.M. dies instantly because of the long knife animation. But, fortunately, gets the K.E.M., calls it in. Map's about to blow up. So, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out. If you did, feel free to leave a like rating. Feel free to share the video. Check out my other channels. Check out Kaisi. And check out this outro screen, which will be appearing on screen now. There we go, there are the links. Feel free to pick up your Control Freaks. You've got Xbox One, PS4, and actually the current gen if you haven't got them. Links in the description also, and I'll see you guys soon.